So good morning and welcome to this very important and timely Ministerial Executive Leadership Retreat, the first of this administration. This retreat marks a defining moment. It is not a formality, it is a foundational step in rethinking the future of governance, leadership, and development in our country. I wish to thank the United Nations Development Programme for its continued partnership with Ghana and for its instrumental role in making today's engagement possible. Ladies and gentlemen, Ghana stands at a crossroads. We're faced with daunting economic realities, record level of public debt, a distressed economy overly reliant on raw commodity exports, rising unemployment, especially amongst our youthful population, and a widespread erosion of public confidence in our democracy and our institutions. I make this plain not to point fingers or to lament about the situation, and that is not why we're here. We're here because Ghanaians chose hope. They voted for leadership that is bold, humble, honest, and unafraid to take the tough decisions that will transform our country. I stand before you not to make promises, but to issue a challenge. And that challenge begins with each of us in this room. We cannot solve the problems of today with the methods of yesterday. We must lead differently, we must think differently, and we must act differently. The business as usual approach will not work. Indeed, it is dead, and we must bury it once and for all. This retreat with its theme, reimagining leadership in a reset Ghana, is more than symbolic. It is actually a call to action. We're not here simply to orient ministers. We're here to shape a collective mindset, a shared vision for leadership that is people-centered, that is innovative, transparent, and that is transformational. Ghana needs more than just competent administrators. We need bold reformers, ministers who will lead with courage, who will say what needs to be said, do what needs to be done, and who will stand by the truth even when it is inconvenient to say so. And that is what leadership demands at this moment. My brothers and sisters, the problems we face are real, but so are the solutions. We can rebuild our economy, we can create jobs, we can restore faith in governance, but we must commit to the hard work of change. You were not appointed to occupy space. You were appointed to solve problems. Let me remind you of the social contract we have entered into. The Ghanaian people expect us to deliver, and we must not with excuses, but with results. I've said before and I repeat now, this is the legacy term of my presidency. I intend to make it count. I intend for it to matter. And I expect that every member of this administration will do the same.